Hello and welcome back to the Gauge Look, and we're back with the Washington Brotherhood and the Northern League in our road to redemption. Actually, we're evil pretty much enslavers, but let's have a quick look around the map to see what's happening. New California Republic and Caesar's Legion are obviously expanding quite massively. Troll Warren seem to be growing as well, which is probably not a bad thing to have this in between us. Other than that, we are trying to take over the north. Now, oops, there is not a lot going on in the north, I would suggest.
So tired.
But
Sir.
we still want it. I mean, that's without question. Okay, so where are you guys? Okay, you come down here. We're going down this route now. Unfortunately, we're going to lose a little bit of recruitable population from our non-core, but to be fair, our non-core gives us almost nothing anyway. Almost all of it's coming from our actual core population. It's just a shame we can't grow that in any meaningful way. Okay, so our infrastructure has increased again, and I would like this up to 5 up here. Okay, we'll just keep going up there.
Hey.
I'm not quite sure how we're going to invade these guys up the top though. And do they have any allies? They don't. Nobody likes each other up here. Okay, tank designer. Fish nutrition, that would be very nice.
Hey.
Why aren't you joining? Ah, maybe it's a logistical issue. Okay, reinforcement, absolutely. Can we potentially build maybe some seaports then up here? We just need to get our logistics sorted out. Yeah, it's pretty poor up here. Okay, we've enslaved the weak. And now we're going to expand our dominion. You gotta love it, enslaving the weak, don't you? We're getting excellent extra mobilization from this as well now, up to 2% more.
Hey there.
What are we going to do about invading these guys? Do we need to potentially spend more on... I don't know. Not sure it's worth it. Washington Brotherhood fleet.
Hey.
I suppose we're going to need... Oh, metal armor. Extra defense. It's always nice. Organization.
What can I do for you?
And how are we on logistics? It's all about power armor and infantry equipment. I'm just not sure about infantry equipment. Is it a mixture of all of these? Could be.
So tired.
So I think what we'll do is we'll put a pause on some of these guys. Or should we? Okay, let's stop building conscripts at the moment. There's a whole lot of point doing that. Can you come up here yet? Okay, expand our dominion. Although he may be a ghoul, the immortal has no love for mutants, especially not for super mutants. Troll Warren has long been a bastion for super mutants, wanted in the north, and the rapid growth is turning them into a potential threat. The north must be wiped clean of the scum. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that quite yet, I'm thinking. Let's go for some more materials, but we will start justifying war goal against Crysdale. Actually, do we have any airports up here? We have one. I suppose we have hardly any planes, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, if we could move both of you guys up to here, that'd be wonderful. And if we can make you fly over there, do the same. God, you don't have much reach, do you? That's fine. What are we going to do here then?
What can I do for you?
Why can't you move? So I do need this infrastructure built, that's for sure. Quarry picks. Vehicles. Sure. And we'll also try and maybe upgrade our planes a little bit. Or should we go for land doctrine? Yeah, let's go for that. Production efficiency. Requires technology. Okay, so there's no negative effect on recruitable population, so we are going to go down the route of robot warfare.
Hello, sir.
If we can. Okay, power armor. So we're definitely not ready to fight this yet because we can't even get there at the moment. And who would have thought infrastructure was even such a problem, eh? Of course, it does give us extra benefits, infrastructure. Yeah, let's go for the extra manpower. And let's just go for that fortification engineer, that's fine. You should be able to move up there now, I'm thinking. No?
What's going on?
Okay, light robot division. Smoke signals, amazing. Reinforce rate. And research time, absolutely. We have a huge research tree to do, remember guys, so we have generated, oh man, that's a lot of war tension. I don't know if it matters too much though. Our war support is great and our stability is okay.
What do you need?
Oh my god. I do understand why they're called that, but that is not a great name. Okay. Oh, we have caught up on a few things now. Infrastructure will be helping because our trade situation won't be as awful.
What can I do for you?
How are we going to get... Okay, new initiatives. Extra 100 manpower. And all of a sudden a bunch of new power armor as well. Okay, anything else here for us? Yeah, defense and breakthrough. Can we do any sort of amphibious landing with these guys? Just to there. All divisions. Maybe these guys can't do it.
Hey.
Maybe try one of these guys. Because I'm just not sure how I'm going to get over here. Naval invasion. I probably haven't got the appropriate doctrine at the moment for it. Yampas have declared war. Just worried about this. I can obviously walk across that. It doesn't look great, does it? No, I'm thinking you should be able to move up here now. Yes, you have. Good. And are we still building our infrastructure up here? Should be. Ah, okay. So we've got a half decent fleet now. I'm not sure how I fare against these guys. They have no... Oh, they do have a fleet. They have not a lot of manpower though. So we will focus on that. We should probably just justify a war goal now, to be honest. What's this called? Crysdale. Let's just do that.
Hey there. Greetings.
Okay, we'll get you guys up here. And if you can spearhead out there, that'd be great.
Hey.
And I'm not sure about you guys actually being able to come up here yet. If you can, we'll do an offensive line up there.
Hey.
Don't. Oh, you can come across there. So maybe, just maybe, you guys ignore that. Here, do an offensive line over here.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
You guys do that, absolutely. Yeah, we want combined planning speed, absolutely. How are we doing on the old logistics? Light robot equipment is really where we're suffering a little bit. That's not really a surprise.
Hey there.
More power armor. Beautiful. Of course, we don't have enough fuel. We are building more. I mean, this is not going to last forever, of course, because there'll be nothing in the north for us. But right now, this is where we want to be, of course. Command power. What's command power again?
So tired.
Actually can't remember. Let's just have a look at deployment, light robot division. Can we get a bit of trickle back? Fantastic. Tire profile, vehicles max speed, robotics. Okay. And when are we going to be ready for this war? 27th of March. Soon.
What can I do for you?
The automat crew. I'm hoping we can get over this pretty quickly. Okay, and what can we get here? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's an awful lot of, at least for this nation, there's not really any specialised unit types for our, what are these guys called? The advisors and things like this, military staff. Managed occupied territories.
Greetings, Elder.
There are no occupied territories, they're all just my territories. How's the construction going? Perfect. We want that combined operations. Once we've done the north, we'll do the troll war and event to see what happens. Manpower's still okay. We're getting there. Guerrilla tactics and vacuum tubes. Okay, so we've got one industrial. Yeah, let's do construction speed. And let's do something for our planes. Salvaged fighters. Let's dominate the air, lads. Don't think they had any planes to speak of, did they? Does anybody have many planes? I'm sure these guys will have. It's not a huge amount though, is it? So if we can dominate the air, that is what we're going to want to do. Imagine the trolls and planes. That'd be amazing. Unfortunately, we're not.
What can I do for you?
Human target and firmware. Well, that sounds awesome. Yeah, you just keep going down this route. Yampa. What else is going on in the world right now? Not a lot, really. Just these guys slowly expanding. Trollborn. Some pretty heavy populations. The Mirelurk. Amazing. Okay, so you can't actually go up there currently, which does make sense. 27th of March. We're about to go to war. Okay, is there anything we need to do over there? Not really. Let's do combined operations. Declare war. Conquer. Don't think we're too worried about anything like that.
Hello, sir.
Oh my god, that was exercising. What an idiot. The Western Brotherhood of Steel declared... Oh. Really? Seems like you're not going to do too well there. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but you don't know because they'll be more advanced than them. Have all the power armor, of course.
What can I do for you?
We had a naval result that we lost, I think. We certainly did. That's okay though. Okay, power armor guys.
Hey.
Need you through here as quick as possible. Okay, an offensive line out the way.
What can I do for you?
You guys get up here. You break over there. That should be fine. They honestly can't have too many soldiers anyway, so.
Hey.
Okay, go take Crysdale out.
You're mine.
Oh, maybe I'm underestimating this a little bit.
What's going on? After this, I have some weapons to repair. Hey there.
Okay, go take their new capital. How's the Western... Oh my goodness. Now that could be an interesting twist. Unfortunately, can't really focus on them right now. Okay, it's decent encirclements here.
Sir.
If I could just take them out, that'd be great.
Hello, sir. After this, I have some weapons to repair.
What have we got here? Some more power armor. Fantastic. Yeah, you just set off, please.
Greetings,
There we go. Perfect. These encirclements will end them. Let's just go down this route just now. How's the Brotherhood doing down here? Now this is very interesting. Maybe it's the rivers that are helping them a little bit here. I don't think they'll win. Yeah, that's quite an interesting plot twist for me.
So tired.
Presume we've lost another naval battle. Oh no, we won. Didn't do very well, but we
After
won.
this, I have some weapons to repair.
Okay, you
What
guys
can
are
I
now
do for
here
you?
as well. And if you can go for Old Reno, that'd be great as well.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, I think we have one.
Hey.
Fair to say. Modify government. Any chance? No war economy yet? Don't think so. Tank designer it is. Resistance to occupation. Oh,
Sir.
you're really fighting here. Give you credit. You don't have much in the way of factories though, do you? I can tell. Oh my god. That turned around quickly. Jesus. Okay, so the NCR are going to be strong now because that'll be good land that they'll have taken. Come on, let's just take this land, would you?
What can I do for you? This is hopeless!
Arms foundries. What do you mean hopeless?
Greetings.
Yeah, let's not worry about the free military factories just now. Okay. Let's take all states. End turn. Done. Okay, we got a new fighter. Perfect. Okay,
Hello, sir.
so I think Whistler's going to be our next invasion point. power armor from the north. Offensive line down there.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Infantry divisions also from the north. Offensive line here. Then our dramatic guys down here can come straight across. Why can't I draw an offensive line there? Okay, I just can't do it there for some reason. Worry about that in a second. Okay, so that was a new bomber, new fighter even. Actually, shall we go down the dive bomber route? I think we will. Outdated equipment, of course. Salvage fighter. Any upgrades we can do here? No, not really. Okay, perfect.
What do you need?
Gonna need you guys to garrison the north as much as possible as well. I suppose it doesn't matter too much up there. I'd like to as recruit and deploy the conscript brigades again though.
Hey.
On these guys. Clearwater and then conscript brigades. We're gonna have an awful lot of infrastructure to build, I imagine, here. Tweedmuir. May as well get ready for that invasion, because that will happen. Okay, logistics, how are we doing? We're actually doing alright. Got a lot of upgrading to do, of course. We're going to need... I think we're going to have new chaps to build, new robots to build. So let's get that going up. And I suppose let's get the infantry equipment as well. Metalworking, fantastic. Wasteland workshops, factory output. Let's just go for it. So we've advanced again, guys, and this has went pretty well. I am very nervous though about what's going to happen down here. Tension is terrible as well. I'm not sure it matters though. There we go. Okay, civilian workshops. And now we're going to get heavy production.
What can I do for you?
Okay, trusted farmer, the flustered farmers, amazing. Okay, things are going reasonably well. I think we're going to need more air control here though. Okay, let's stick this up to 50. It's a shame about the range of these guys. I think we'll get better though. And do we have any... I can't even remember how to do aces. It's been so long since I've played this game properly. I don't think we do anyway.
What can I do for you?
Okay, light robot division. Right, we're going to have all sorts of infrastructure problems, so let's just carry on. Oh look, Volt 6. And how strong are you anyway? Oh, they have volunteers. Perfect. Do we want to go down that route? I think we will go down here because the production cost is going to be good for us. Okay, we got 3 military factories. Dynamic tactics integration. So if we went for quality, let's just go for quantity. Yeah, no, that doesn't really seem to follow our designs at the moment.
Hey.
I'm okay with it. Power armor. Oh, Sorry about that. Somebody subscribing in the background. It's always nice. Okay, shall we upgrade our power armor divisions again to include... don't know if that's worth it. Light robot divisions. No, I don't think we will. How is our trade looking? It's still metal that's the problem. Obviously this infrastructure is going to help with that to a certain degree. And I think we're going to want full infrastructure down here, you know. Let's do that.
Hello, sir.
We're actually making these motorized divisions pretty quickly. Maybe we need to make these guys better. Salvage car. I don't want to... There's not an awful lot of point in just putting more... I'll tell you what, we'll put it on the planes. Of course we've got better diecoming now. There's not an awful lot of point in just putting lots and lots on. Mr. Handy. So we can now build Mr. Handy, presumably. And he won't be in any template, I presume. I know he is. Ah, okay. Medium Robot Division. Okay, so I think we'll call it there. I mean, you know what the plan's going to be. We are going to invade Whistler. And then we're going to invade Broken Coast. I'm not sure about New Victoria. They may have to wait until naval supremacy, but once we've taken these two lands, it's interesting this over here as well, because there is a few bases, so we'll have to see about the Broken Coast. It's going to be Trollborn, but the Trollborn will put us next to the New California Republic axis, but there's not much else, and we will have to take, it might take Yakama Nation before the Trollborn, and Heaven's Gate could be, we might give that to the old country, just so that's a buffer to all these states potentially. But things are going pretty well. Manpower is slowly dropping, but we are getting quite a large army now. We may have to reconsider some of our army priorities quite soon, but we won't worry about that quite yet. Oh, in fact, Star Paladin. You can get a trait, but you can't actually get a trait. That's interesting. Okay, so it's going pretty well. I'm enjoying this. It's difficult. We're starting to build up a bit of an air force. I would like for us to have the best air force in the world. We're a bit behind New California Republic, but I reckon we can catch them. My only concern is that they've taken over the Brotherhood down here now. I'm sure there's no technology or anything they get from that, but what they will get is high population, albeit non-core, and also materials. Yeah, there's quite a bit of resources around here. We're not doing too bad for resources, but the more we take, the better, really. In fact, the Broken Coast looks very good for material. So does the North in general. Logistics is a slight issue, but we are getting better. And it just looks like over here we're suffering a little bit. But we'll get you all the way up, don't you worry. Okay, so thank you folks. Do remember to click that like button, subscribe, and of course leave a comment if you want to. I'll see you for the next Old World Blues on our enslavement of the world.